What's up guys, it's Mike. You guys know I have a lot of tattoos and it's done by one guy. His name is Sway818 on Instagram. Today we're at Culver City at his shop, the Black Sheep Tattoo. The idea is to get more ink right here. So we finished this about 3 years ago, coming up 3.5 years. And this was in the last year right here. But now I want to finish this backside so that way my back, corner, shoulder will be all done. But I don't even know what I'm actually doing. So Sway's Fashion will design it today, stencil it out, and we'll see what happens. Let's get it. All right guys, we are going to Sway's spot right now. It's right around the corner. If you guys are coming here, usually parking out here is pretty good. And then after that, I mean, you gotta set a time for 2 hours. And then come over here and the shop's right over there. So let's go say hi to Sway. Alright guys, so Sway's looking at some art so we can figure out what to put here. We have a general idea of what we want, so it's either going to be like the Monkey King or like traditional lion dragon, the Chinese one. So Sway's going to mix up some art and see what he can find based on his portfolio. But typical fashion with me is like, we haven't 100% decided, but I do want it on me today, so we'll see what happens.
Typical fashion with me, it takes like 2 hours to start.
That's what I told him. So we just found some artwork that looks pretty badass. It's gonna be pretty big. Like, it's always a lot bigger than I expect, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be pretty big. So Sway's kind of finalizing version 2, and just in case I want to change my mind right now. And then after that, he'll probably just get it out, stencil it out, have some lunch, and then probably he's gonna smoke again, and then we'll probably start.
Pretty much just mapping everything out where I want stuff to go. Then I'll map out like the shadows and all that shit, you know. I used to be sponsored by Reebok. Did airbrush for like 20 years. Then I just transitioned my shit. Did like graffiti and stuff like that, like early 90s. Tattooing was just a new art trend coming up. Guy with no hair. See, look.
That's what I look forward to every year.
You see what I'm saying? I try to shave him, but it's like you don't even have like the baby hair or nothing, huh?
We come from the tropics, man.
It's crazy.
So guys, we're gonna try this right here. I don't use numbing agents usually, but we're gonna give it a try this time.
This right here is some numbing cream from overseas, and we'll leave this on for about 1.5 hours, and this guy won't feel a damn thing for about 6 hours. Might need to reapply when you're tattooing here and there, but other than that, he's gonna be numb. Don't think he's a weenie though, because he did all the other shit without the numbing, so he's earned it.
We'll see how the numbing agent works on this one. I've seen one guy use it before. He said it was amazing, and obviously I didn't use it for anything else. Kind of wish I had it for my nipple area, but this time we'll see how it works. I'll let you guys know in a few hours. So we're doing outline only, and the numbing agent really works. In the beginning it felt like a buzz, and then you can feel like slight scratching, but now after like 4 hours it's been applied, starting to feel it, started making sweat. So when I was a kid, I used to watch The Monkey King on VHS, like bootlegged, because all the VHS stores back in the day was all bootleg stuff. And then my mom would take the broomstick out, I'd pretend I was the Monkey King. So naturally, since I'm doing mostly Asian art for my upper body, I figured that would be a pretty cool integration to it. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's like a really angry portion of it, which is kind of nice because I want a more aggressive one rather than traditional. So he has exactly what I want, which is like his crown with the big old feathers, the big old staff. And obviously I like dragons, so there's a big old dragon behind it. Definitely do a second session to shade everything in, and then we have to fill it in so we can cover up all the gaps. The hardest part is like being on your phone. Since I got the Pro Max, I can't hold it with one hand very well. I wish it was a smaller one.
Hey, remember like before too, like the first video, like how you said it goes viral all the time?
Mm-hmm.
You fucking shot that shit with your hand like this, remember?
Yeah. It's like someone's scratching you for a very long time. Alright guys, this is 5 days later, but I wanted to show you guys the outcome from earlier in 5 days. It looks like this. You'll see in a separate video, we're going to be doing the shading and then the merging of all the other art. We've been here for like 11 hours, but that's intermittent with another customer and business and stuff like that. So yeah. I think total tattoo time was like 4, 5 maybe.
I don't know, I wasn't timing it.
No, with a bunch of breaks in between, so I don't know. So tell them what you did today.
Man, we did the outline today, mapping everything out, some shading. It's mapped out, ready to do its own thing next time. I'm just tired as fuck. My hands hurt. We're gonna do the shading next time. Make it match everything else, blend everything. Yeah. So it's like it's a big square right now, a rectangle, but then some shading, and then we're gonna merge all of the art together. And that's pretty much almost final phase. If not, that might be final for this phase of tattoos at least. Blast it up.
And then next time is gonna be ribs, my forehead. Yeah, right.
Back of the head right here.
Back of the head, like Sway's. Look, it's back of his head.
Just because you could just grow your hair out to freaking cover it.
Do my skull next. Yeah, right. All right, guys, let's head home. Guys, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Thanks for watching today. If you guys haven't yet, consider subscribing. But my back is burning right now, so hopefully in about a month or two we'll continue second session. Sway's booked up till like next year, so unless there's an opening I'll squeeze in, but if not, we'll let you guys know how this recovers. See you guys next time. Peace out.